now, we have to get into some exciting news because at the top of 2026, you are planning to release your very first album.
That is correct.
I need you to tell all of our listeners a little bit about that. Obviously, I'm sure you can't drop too much, but can you at least tell us what do you have planned, what kind of style music they can expect, the vibes, anything that you can share?
Sure. So the project is entitled Take One. So I wanted it to be, you mentioned earlier, I'm kind of enigmatic when it comes to the visuals, just trying to have something that people, you drive your car with the windows down to, you can clean your music to, like life music is really the best way I would describe it. But also if you are listening to what I'm doing and not just having it as ambiance, but hearing the messages that are in there too.
Yes.
So back to what I said earlier about holding a mirror to society, that's really what that project is just, and it's been, 3 years in the making, but still even things from 2022 to now still relevant to what's going on in our world.
Absolutely. So do you have like a timeline? I don't want to put no pressure on you because I'm sure you didn't release it, but can people expect it January, February? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Q1.
Q1?
So that's the timeline.
Leaving
there.
the window open. This man is
debut.
media trained, y'all.
You can expect the debut.
He said, you ain't going to catch me slipping out here.
2026. There you go.
I tried to help y'all, but he ain't budge, y'all. Y'all got to wait. So do you have any advice for young and aspiring music artists out there, MCs? What would you like to tell them?
I think for me, and again, this is probably going to age me a little bit, but like hone the craft and stick to it. Nothing you do the first time, you're going to be good at it. It's the consistency in the idiosyncrasies and all of the small things that get you where you want to go.
Yes.
That's really what it is. I've always loved the quote, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
Ooh, say that one more time.
The magic you're looking for is in the work you are avoiding.
I hope y'all are listening. This man is dropping good old gems for y'all. I like that. I might steal that from you.
No, please. It's not original, so by all means.
We'll all borrow it. So you already have the album that you are working on. Highly anticipated because I know after people just heard Old School and Stedman, they want to hear more from you. What else is coming up from TJ4Play? What else can our listeners expect to see and hear from you?
I regularly perform in Philadelphia, Time Restaurant almost all the time.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
My husband goes there all the time.
He's seen me.
Now I have to look back at video footage because it's probably you that he's been sending. He's like, oh, this guy is doing it. He's a hip hop head.
Yeah, it was me.
Okay, definitely was you. Now I have to look back. I'm like, I know that guy.
I can say with confidence after being Philly for 5 years now that it was probably me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure y'all check him out at Time. Let him know all the above sent you.
At the very least. I also put out music on Spotify, Apple Music. I've been putting singles out for the last 4 years. I had an EP that came out 4 years ago called Caution, Content's Hot. That was basically like the baseline. That's as bad as I'm ever going to sound. It was my first project. Growth, yeah, it was first project.
There you go. You always got and keep it out there so people could see how much you evolved, right? That's like our first episodes. We always tell people like it's still there, just don't judge us.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's there for, is a baseline.
Yes, and how else can our listeners stay up to date with everything that's going on in your world? You already let them know how can they find your music, but how can they find you in general?
Absolutely. So social media wise, you can find me on Instagram at TJ4Play Official, the letter T, the letter J, the number 4, PLAY Official. TikTok and X or Twitter, TJ4Play, YouTube TJ4Play, and soon TJ4Play.com. We have to figure out which website I feel like paying for, but it's coming.
So there you go, guys. It is the same across the board. So you have no excuse not to find TJ4Play. Make sure you follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Share, repost, get those numbers up, support our people, and let him know that all the above sent you. But before we let TJ4Play go, it is time for our Harvey Cash Rule. But before we get into that, I am going to let Kevin introduce it.
Yes, it's time for the Harvey Cash Rule. Shout out to Harvey Cash, first guest we had on our show almost 9 years ago. And the reason we call this a Harvey Cash Rule is because he set the precedent when he came on. Anytime we have a musician on, a music artist, hip hop artist, singer, they got to give the audience a little sampling. But the key to the Harvey Cash Rule that makes it the Harvey Cash Rule is there's no beat, no rhythm, no music, no melody, no nothing, just you, the microphone, and the powerful voice to speak to the listeners. So we got a performer here, though.
Yeah, this is about to be a walk in the park for him.
This is light
He's
work
like, that's
it. So give us a couple bars, nothing crazy.
All right, here we go. Granny upstairs praying to an upper echelon, never running out of gas. Y'all know that's a marathon. Puffin' Mary Mary. I could put a marriage on. Baggage left in the past. I could use a carry-on. Mamba in the upper room. I'm in lower Marion. Vision been clear. Sent the double beds at Clarion. Dom Perignon paired with raw almonds. I Mike Trout. These niggas is John Salmons.
Woo!
Thank you.
I
thank
do
you.
the higher tone octave that works. That works.
Thank you,
That
thank you.
works.
I
It gives like a
agree.
distinction. And some there's hip hop artists that do that though, where the voice they rhyme in is different, but it does work. And it was good advice.
I was gonna say
That
that's what I was
good
starting saying. I'm
Yes.
Idris Elba of rap, because everyone expects him because of The Wire and everything. He's been in the Sound American, but he's British.
I
So
know
it's
it's even like with Damn Some Interest from
same thing for me from
what
Power.
was it,
right?
Snowfall?
Snowfall. Yeah, you're
I
right.
was like,
Snowfall.
what?
Yes.
That is perfect. I love that. And even your wordplay. I know Kev is always like, did you catch that? Actually, the Kobe one, that was the first one that jumped. I was like, oh, snap. Okay, fire.
Thank you.
But before we let you go, do you have any final words or shout outs for our listeners?
Okay, another Bard quote that I love: "Stand for something or fall for anything." Especially in today's world, stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. TJ4Play, y'all. Make sure y'all support